What is up, everyone? Thank you once again for joining. Thank you for being here today. Today we're going to talk about something I'm really excited about. Over the course of last year, I really tried to refine and fine-tune what I'm bringing, what I'm packing when I'm traveling. And so today we're going to talk about my top 5 essentials when it comes to traveling. Making this list was not easy, so before we dive into my top 5, I do have 2 honorable mentions. My first honorable mention is a deck of cards. Having a deck of cards is great when you're traveling with friends. You can play it on the plane, you can play it when you get to your destination. It's a game you can play while carrying on a conversation with the people you're traveling with, so it's great to have a deck of cards with you. My other honorable mention is a book. I love having something to read while traveling, whether it's time in a car, time on a flight, some alone time I have on the trip to unwind. Having a book is great for those moments on a trip. So for my top 5, I'm going to start from number 1 to number 5, number 1 being my most essential. So in the number 1 spot, we have my travel pillow. This pillow comes in this bag that you can cinch down to take up less space in your backpack or in your carry-on, but when you take it out, it's about 3/4 the size of a full pillow. For me, when I'm traveling, I struggle getting a good night's sleep in a bed that is not familiar to me, so bringing something that is familiar to me makes falling asleep a little bit easier. This pillow is by Coop Home Goods, and it's a shredded memory foam pillow, again just in a travel size. When I'm home, my full-size pillow is shredded memory foam, so this is just the travel size or the travel equivalent to my home pillow, and again it makes falling asleep on trips much easier. A tip I have if you are traveling with a travel pillow, because it's compressed for the trip, it's going to need some time to expand, so don't wait until you're going to bed to take it out of the bag. Either take it out of the bag as soon as you get to where you're staying, or if you throw this in the dryer for about 5 minutes, it'll fluff up to full size. So that's a speedier way to get your travel pillow ready to go. Number 2 on my list is a travel sized steamer. When packing, the clothes that I'm bringing can get wrinkled, so by bringing this steamer and giving myself about 5 minutes of prep time, I can make my outfit look like it didn't just sit in my luggage for however long it's been there. This is made by Hilife, and it is their portable steamer. This thing is great for going on trips. It only takes about 5 minutes to get your outfit ready to go, and it doesn't take up a ton of space in my bag. My number 3 essential are headphones. So I have these over-ear noise canceling headphones. These are great for flights. There's a lot of background noise on a plane. As soon as I get on the flight, I'll turn these on and immediately drown out any of the background noise. Just makes flying an overall better experience, and I can really lock into what I'm listening to. These headphones are by Sony. They are the WHCH 710N. Like I mentioned, the noise cancellation is great for flying, or if you don't want to listen to music, you can just run the noise cancellation and read a book or just relax. The other headphones that I'm bringing are my Apple AirPods. These are the Generation 2 AirPods. These are great for during the trip if I have any alone time and I want to listen to music, listen to a YouTube video, take a call. These are just great for being out and about because they don't take up any space in your pocket. My next travel essential is a water bottle. When I'm traveling, it's kind of easy to forget to hydrate because you don't always know where the next bathroom is going to be, so carrying this with me is just a good reminder to hydrate. If I'm going on a road trip, I do tend to bring my bigger water bottle. This is by Flask. This is their 32-ounce bottle. But if I am flying, I do take a smaller water bottle, just a little bit lighter to carry around during the trip. This is by Ocean Bottle, and this is their 17-ounce or 500 milliliter bottle. This one just takes up a little less space in my backpack, and again, by carrying it around while I'm out and about, it does remind me to hydrate. My last essential is a hat and a pair of sunglasses. When I'm picking a hat to bring, I typically bring something that's crushable, something that I can put in my suitcase and not have to worry about damaging the structure of it. So I'll either bring this one, or I have another one here. This one's by Ruka. I also typically bring a hat that's black. It's pretty easy to match with what I'm wearing. It's also great if you're just having a bad hair day or it's a sunny day on your trip. If it is a sunny day, sunglasses are mandatory on the trip, and if I had to pick between the two, I guess I would just choose the sunglasses. My eyes are so sensitive, so having a pair of sunglasses is mandatory for me. If I'm going on a trip, there is likely going to be a decent amount of walking, so having these for when I'm out and about is completely essential. These sunglasses are by AJ Morgan, and these are their Good Time model. Sunglasses are great so you're not squinting the entire time you're out and about, and an added bonus is they just look cool. As I mentioned, it was super hard to get my list down to just 5, so I am curious to know what you all will put in your top 5 travel essentials. Let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you haven't seen my last video on why everyone should have a travel outfit, go ahead and check that out. I'll put a card up top for that. As always, please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Really appreciate you all stopping by.